Hey guys, welcome back to our Houston Texans franchise in Madden 2003. Today we are taking on Steve McNair and the Tennessee Titans. He's having a rough year, but Eddie George is having a heck of a season. 12 touchdowns, over 1,100 yards rushing, 86 broken tackles. Lee Evans, the rookie phenom wide receiver, leads the team with 40 catches, 514 yards. We've also got another talented rookie, Doug Gabriel, who has 277 yards receiving and 4 touchdowns. Rookie out of UCF. Their defensive line really likes to get after the quarterback. Albert Hainsworth and Javon Curse combined for 15 sacks. They have a bunch of guys with a lot of interceptions. So Carson Palmer's really going to have to be pinpoint accurate today and keep his eyes peeled for those pass rushers because they're going to be coming at him all day. And this is a very important game for both teams. If the Titans win this game, they will be tied with us, both at 9-5 on the year, at the top of the AFC South. And that's not really an ideal situation for us as we're trying to win our first division title outright, with respect, instead of just backing into it with a 7-9 record, as Max DePace is on for the opening kickoff down to the 6-yard line. Eddie Berlin on the return, right up the middle, and Chad Cota comes in, lays him out. And McNair and Eddie George will take over for the Tennessee Titans, and they'll go draw play to Eddie George, first play of the game, and he will lose 1 yard. Victor Green on the tackle. McNair going right side, and that is Dyson, who is taken down well short of the first down. 3 and out for the Titans. Larry Johnson gets a pitch, and he's going to pull up and throw it deep here, and that is Billy McMullen past the 40-yard line. Andy Stump coming out with some trick plays to start off this big divisional game. Larry Johnson throwing a nice spiral about 30 yards downfield to Billy McMullen. Palmer in the shotgun, 3rd and 7. He needs to find somebody here. No one is getting open. He's scrambling left side. Lineman still running in front of him, goes to the sideline, and that was Bryant Johnson. And they say he got both feet inbounds. Let's take another look at this replay. Let me know what you guys think here. It was very close. Close coverage as well. 1st and goal nonetheless. They did challenge it. We did win the challenge. And Larry Johnson is just running through this entire defense like it is nothing. Touchdown Houston. Texans on top 7-0 as Eddie George gets a 7-yard carry to the right side. 3rd and 3. And George will get the first down and more. Fighting for extra yardage. And he's taken out the 38-yard line. But they're going to call this back. Holding on Nate Burleson. And the backup halfback Hicks gets the first down to the 29-yard line. Jamie Sharper on the tackle. McNair going right side. Lee Evans, rookie phenom receiver, making his first catch of the game for a nice 8-yard pickup. And Eddie George is stuffed for a huge loss on 3rd down. Jamie Sharper coming through the line unblocked. Texans will take over on offense. 3rd and 9 already, though. Their offense is struggling mightily so far, and Palmer is sacked. Albert Hainsworth, his first of the game, and 9th on the season. Jonathan Kilgo on for the punt. And he boots this one deep to the 36-yard line, where Justin McCarrons gets the return, and he gets past 3 defenders, still going, got blockers in front of him. Kilgo staying in front of him, and they finally take him down at the 13-yard line. What a return for the wide receiver. Just running through the open field. Darian Gordon finally bringing him down with some help, and McNair's going to go left side here to Doug Gabriel. He gets it inside the 10-yard line. 2nd down, play action, and Jamie Sharper once again comes through unblocked and destroys Steve McNair. He's been on a tear the past 2 weeks getting to the quarterback, and Eddie George runs through a defender, and he is off to the races. Touchdown, Tennessee. What a run by the Ohio State Buckeye, getting in the end zone, tying this ball game up early on. But that will be the last play of the first quarter, with the score knotted up at 7. Texans looking to take control of the AFC South. Titans looking to close the gap. Here is Palmer looking to throw it. Hit as he throws it, and Rocky Kalmus intercepts it at the 28-yard line. And that was Kevin Carter putting the pressure on him, forcing a bad throw and an interception for the Titans defense. McNair looking to throw, goes left side, wide open. Nate Burleson breaks the tackle, and he is in the end zone. Touchdown Titans, and they take a 14-7 lead here. The Texans offense still struggling. Quentin Griffin gets a carry left side, and he picks up about 8 or 9 yards. 2nd and 1, Larry Johnson will get the first down and more. fighting forward to midfield. 3rd and 9 now. Palmer looking to throw. Nobody's getting open. He finally launches it, and McMullen drops it. He went for the one-handed catch. They punt the ball away. Eddie George gets a carry up the middle for 8 more yards. He's having a decent day so far running the ball as he jukes out Victor Green. 2nd and 1. McNair throws it over the middle. Frank Wycheck wide open at the 30-yard line. 1st down, Tennessee. They'll hand it off to Eddie George here on 2nd down. What a spin move, fighting forward, picking up about 9 yards. Showing you what an all-pro running back looks like as he throws it right side to Lee Evans. Nice completion downfield for McNair. Andy Stump not happy with his secondary, and Jamie Sharper blows up a counter play, forcing McNair to run it, and lose a yard. Eddie George gets a carry, fighting forward, breaking a tackle. He picks up about 6 more yards to add to his total for the game. 8 carries, 35 yards, and a touchdown. 3rd and 4. McNair goes left side wide open as Lee Evans inside the red zone just blows by Roniel Whitaker. Rookie versus rookie action on the left side today as Camilla fumbles it and Aaron Glenn recovers it. That is our first forced fumble on the season for this defense. Unbelievable. Palmer will hand it off to Larry Johnson, who jukes right in the open field, and he fights forward and picks up the 1st down. I formation, play action. Palmer goes right side. Johnson makes the catch, jukes a couple guys out, and he gets down to the 39-yard line, making something out of nothing. 2nd and 10. Griffin picks up 4 or 5 yards. 3rd and 6. A minute and a half to go in this half. And Palmer's got all day to throw it. Nobody's getting open. He finally launches it to the middle, and Gaffney makes the catch at the 33-yard line. 1st down, Houston. 2nd and 10, less than a minute to go. Palmer play action, and he is sacked back at the 41-yard line. And I believe that was Albert Hainsworth once again. 3rd and 17. Palmer going to throw over the middle. Safe route to Jabbar Gaffney down to the 30-yard line, getting in field goal range. And this will be the last play of the first half with Max DePace on for the field goal attempt. Matt Hasselbeck on for the hold. The kick is up, and it is no good to the right. A rare miss for DePace on the season. The score will be 14-7 going into the half. 9-4 Texans look to take out the 8-5 Tennessee Titans. Both offenses struggling mightily today. Texans 127 yards, Titans 123. Just pitiful performances so far as Justin Fargas returns the second half kickoff from the 2-yard line. And he is looking hobbled right now. He looks very slow and still gets it past the 25-yard line. Larry Johnson up the middle. He picks up 5 yards, staying on his feet. And here's Johnson once again, and he gets the 1st down and more. What a spin move. Down past the 40-yard line. 1st down, Houston. He's got 36 yards on 6 carries today with a touchdown. And here's another carry, and he's going to lose 2 yards this time. Unbelievable pressure by the left outside linebacker. 3rd and 12. Palmer's got to throw it here. Pump fakes, and he goes to Quentin Griffin over the middle, and he is taken down a yard shy, and they will go for it. Palmer struggling today, 5 of 14, 87 yards, and a pick. Johnson in the backfield for the short yardage situation, and he gets the 1st down and more, trucking through a couple guys, hurdling a man, getting past the 40-yard line. Unbelievable run. That is 10 broken tackles on the day. Griffin with a carry up the middle, and he cuts it out left side, trucking through a man, picking up about 4 or 5 yards. Play action from Palmer, scrambling, and he is sacked again. I believe this is Javon Curtis. No, that is Kevin Carter once again. Fell down on his face, got up, and still made the play. 3rd and 11. Palmer in the shotgun, looking to throw, and is sacked once again. Albert Hainsworth, right up the gut, unblocked. 2 sacks on the day for him. 3rd and 7 for the Titans, and 3 run plays in a row for Eddie George up the middle, and he goes nowhere. The Titans punt the ball away. 3 and out. And Larry Johnson gets a draw play up the middle here, and he picks up about 7 yards. Houston trying to do something to counter that pressure off the edge. Johnson almost on to 1,200 yards rushing for the season as he gets another carry left side. Stiff-arming a man, gets past the 35-yard line. Another strong run for Larry Johnson. Play action from Palmer. Scrambling right side. avoiding defenders, and he finally finds Willie Jackson inside the red zone. 2nd and 7. Quentin Griffin gets a carry, fighting forward just a yard shy of the first down. Short yardage situation coming up, 3rd and 1. And Larry Johnson will get this first down and more, fighting forward all the way down to the 2-yard line. Both running backs running very strong for both teams today. And we'll go into the 4th quarter with a low-scoring affair with the Tennessee Titans on top 14-7. And pitch play to Larry Johnson. He breaks a tackle and is still stuffed for a 2-yard loss, but there's a holding call on Billy Miller, and that'll drop us back to the 11-yard line. Palmer throws right side. Jabbar Gaffney inside the 5-yard line. Texans averaging 28.5 points per game, but not today as Larry Johnson is stuffed for a loss once again. Unbelievable play by the Titans defense so far. 3rd and goal. Johnson goes right side. Justin Fargas makes the catch in the end zone, and that is his first career receiving touchdown. And that's a big one. It ties the game up at 14 in the 4th quarter. Here's Eddie George getting a carry. Gets about 6 more yards. Looking to become the first running back to get 100 yards rushing against this Texans defense in a long time, as he does get a first down on that run. And they'll go draw play. Redding misses the tackle. George in the open field. Spins out Victor Green. Gets past midfield. Andy Stump not happy with his rookie left end missing that open tackle there. Eddie George gets a pitch, and he breaks another tackle. That time it was Terrence Holt, and he gets it down to the 35-yard line. McNair goes play action, right side. Lee Evans open down inside the red zone. Victor Green makes the tackle again. And here's Eddie George breaking a tackle, spinning and diving, and that is a touchdown. Titans will take a lead of 21-14. Palmer looking to throw wide open. Bryant Johnson down to the 46-yard line. Palmer still looking to get it going this game. 2nd and 10. Last play before the 2-minute warning is Larry Johnson fighting forward, finding a lane somehow. Great vision, picking up a first down. He's got 84 yards on 14 touches with a touchdown. 2nd and 6. Play action from Palmer. He pump fakes, throws it deep. Billy Miller wide open for 6, and they tie the ball game up with 1:39 to go. Max DePace on for the kickoff. Eddie Berlin back in his own end zone, and he's going to return this one up the middle. Chad Cota doesn't make the tackle. Berlin fumbles it, and it's dove on by Berlin again anyways, and he gets up and gets it down to the 43-yard line. Terrible kick coverage. 3rd and 7 for the Titans. McNair launches it deep, and that is Lee Evans again inside the red zone, beating Aaron Glenn downfield. And Victor Green and Aaron Glenn finally bring him down. 1 minute to go. The Titans will call a timeout. And they'll hand it off to Eddie George here. And he picks up about 6 or 7 yards. Nice carry. He's up over 100 yards now on the day on 17 touches. 3rd and 3. And he will get the first down and more down to the 2-yard line. Now less than a minute to go. 32 seconds. Eddie George gets a pitch, and he is denied the end zone by Aaron Glenn. Texans call a timeout. 2nd and goal. George will get in the end zone this time with 27 seconds left in this ball game. Huge play, and what a drive by the Tennessee Titans. 28-21, 23 seconds to go. Palmer in the shotgun. They need something big here. And he goes deep right side to Billy McMullen, who drops it. Again going for the one-handed catch. 2nd and 10. 15 seconds to go. Palmer launches it, and he overthrows everybody there. 3rd and 10 upcoming. Got to throw it again here. Pressured up the middle, throws it deep, and Willie Jackson can't get his hands on it. 4th and 10, 7 seconds to go. Palmer pump fakes, and nobody's getting open. He launches it over everybody's head, and that's going to do it. The Tennessee Titans coming into Houston and stealing a victory away from the Texans. Both teams are now 9-5. Disappointing game for the Texans. Andy Stump loses a big game. Steve McNair, Eddie George, Jeff Fisher, Lee Evans. Everybody played great for them today. Great coaching by the Titans. They just did just enough to get this victory. Both offenses were awful today. Only 1 turnover by each team, though. Just not a whole lot of yards. Very big defensive battle. Larry Johnson, his first career completion, went for 25 yards. Carson Palmer went 10 of 24, sacked 4 times. He did not come through when he needed him the most today. Johnson with 88 yards. Quentin Griffin with 32. Nobody else had a rush. Gaffney with 3 catches. Bryant Johnson with 3 as well. Billy Miller and Justin Fargas had the touchdowns today. And Leonard Davis allowed 2 more sacks. We are going to look to trade him in the offseason, before the draft preferably, to maybe get up there in the first round and pick another strong safety, because Victor Green has just been getting beat in the secondary. And this game did not credit us with any forced fumbles, even though you all saw us have 2 in this game. But that's okay. Next week, the Baltimore Ravens, who are currently 10-4, travel to Houston, and we look to get our 10th victory on the year. It's going to be a huge game. Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, Jamal Lewis. It's going to be an unbelievable matchup, and it is the game of the week. And as you can see, we are still on top of the AFC South, but these next 2 games are huge against Baltimore and Cleveland. I look forward to the Baltimore game, guys. I will see you next Monday with that one. Take it easy, guys.